welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today on the hill, Johnny Capiello. What do you have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
And now for the Jays, Jose Tena. Foul ball. Matt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fouled off left side. In there at the knees. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. 4th game of the ALCS. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter launched a homer in his most recent game. Matt back to work. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
That is it. No left.
Here's Trevor Larnett. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out. Base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Matt.
On a line, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's William Contreras. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
We got a full
This
count.
one in the dirt. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Towards first. Good feed. That's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. That one fouled off. Duran working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Sawinski with some impressive production lately. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And a swing and a miss there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, space is empty.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Two outs, bases are full.
The designated hitter, Matt.
Matt with a couple of homers in his last game. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Pennant stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a strike. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Terry Carpenter will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The pitch. And down on strikes. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. And now for the Jays, Trevor Larnach. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Matt back to work. Fly ball center field. Anthony. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The Red Sox leading by 5 here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Got it. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. To first. That's out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Now here's the switch inning power threat, J. Mack. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Mack, in his 6th season, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ground ball left side. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Stevenson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This offense has their backs against the wall. You know, baseball has a way of surprising people, but it's going to take a huge effort to fight back and save their season. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the DH, C.J. Abrams. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
A shortstop, Jose.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Larnick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Jays nothing. So 1 out with 2 aboard. J. Mack now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Brett Baty.
For Toronto, the third baseman, Brett Baty.
Matt back to work. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Toronto, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release. Smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony makes the catch, inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Jays nothing. Last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2
Just an
strikes.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not giving to that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Chorio. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 8. Shortstop, Jose.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Tenna next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. They're down to their final strike. The Jays down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And the Boston Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.